Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Jeanne d'Arc. Alright, so we need to go to Remus, so that's where we're going to go. This place, this is a fight. And it's also, the start screen, the start option screen, the Remus Cathedral is where the camera zooms in at the very beginning of the game, where you get to pick either new game, continue, or options. So, here we are, not a soul in sight, probably a setup. It's definitely a setup. It's always a setup. Like, that's really just one of those things. Do I look like the sort to go through all that trouble? Yeah. Your creepy, crazy eyes. Come closer, what's the matter? Afraid to strike a child? Or are you just afraid of the child? I like that. You're about to find out. And we get to see the other sword, the one that we've got equipped on Cuse's, because I'm not going to equip it on Jeanne because her sword's better. So, while I do like your big scary sword, I'm afraid it's useless. I know. Why don't I introduce you to my special friend instead? I wouldn't want the guest of honor to feeling left out, after all. So, yeah, we get to meet the guest of honor. And it really doesn't take much to figure out who this person is. They've mentioned her a couple of times, even though never really described her. I know you. Of course, she's my granny, Queen Isabeau. Isabeau? Isabeau. What a splendid day. My darling Henry is to be crowned King of France. And I get to feast on fresh hors d'oeuvres. So, the Queen's still alive, and apparently she's the granny of Charles. I think it's more supposed to be the fact that she's Reaper and he's Gilvaroth. But I don't know enough about French history to know. I know a lot of the European monarchies were actually related because they wanted to keep power, you know, within their families. So a lot of royal inbreeding and things like that. So it's entirely possible that the King of England's grandmother would be, you know, French royalty. So I would not at all be surprised by that. So, and Henry's going to run off and let us fight. Let us fight. Alright, so, stage 26, Queen Isabeau, defeat Luxuria. At least that's how I'm going to choose to pronounce it because it makes sense to me. Alright, so let's look at the battlefield. We are in the cathedral, which means we cannot actually go past this barrier. So we have that, which blocks us off from there, so we have to go down and around on either side. So there's these sides. The enemies here, not too much of an actual threat, just more of an annoyance because they're all axe wielders, so they have Mighty Roar, and then you've got a couple of spellcasters, which are just kind of eh. But Mighty Roar really is the most obnoxious part of this fight. So, and we've got the Dark Shamankas, which can be a little obnoxious, but they don't have a ton of health, so they're not as much of a threat. Let's look at the treasures. I didn't bring up my treasure list. There's only one real treasure that we need to focus on here that I'm going to want to talk about, and give me just a second, because I'm prepared! You know, I am prepared. Let's see, the one treasure that I know we want to deal with is up here. It's actually behind the cathedral section there. That is a 100% chance of a gemstone, and this is a completely missable gem. It is the Gem of Life, so we have to get that gem. That's a requirement. The other treasures consist of, we have here in this corner, a kite shield, dragon leathers, or chainmail armor, all for a 33% chance. And then we have up in this corner, just kind of just out of the way. Is it that one? No, it's that one right there. We have a Shatter Axe, Champion Sword, or a Trident. So, really, the thing that we are going after the most is the Gem of Life up here in the corner. So we are going to want a Thief to do that. So, we're going to put Collet there, and then everyone else is really just going to kind of be set up over here. We can only have 5 units. So, we're going to throw in Marcel and probably Richard. I think that's going to work well for us. And then we're going to hope that Collet doesn't take a hit trying to get that one treasure. He's probably going to, because he'll be within range. So, we'll grab that treasure. Dragon Leathers. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think I've got Dragon Leathers, so... And then we're going to try to keep people separated so that if they do throw out a Mighty Roar, that it's not going to take all of us out. So we're going to kind of... yeah, we're going to kind of span out a little bit. And we'll attack you. Not enough to kill him. Not quite enough. And he actually counterattacked. That's a thing. Alright, so yeah. Thunderbolt. I saw him taking a hit. I didn't expect it to be from him, though. So... And it's Thunderbolt 1, so it's going to be almost laughable amounts of damage for the HP that I've got at the moment. So... Alright. Giles takes him out. We get literally crap from him. So... And that actually did kind of hurt a little bit. Alright, so now we need to get Collet out of the way, but hey, he can attack someone. That'll be fantastic. 116 for a critical. Oh, but he had a 5% chance to hit, and he actually did it. Let's see. I don't have anything that I can use on... Oh no, I have Thunderbolt too, so I can go ahead and take him out at the moment. Because we don't want spellcasters. And holy crap, that more than made up for the fact that we got crap off the first one. Alright, let's set you there and kill you. We are going to need to heal up before we get up there, simply because I fear what can be thrown at us. Let's see, Skydart for 94. Let's try to take them out. I don't like spellcasters, especially healers. 111. Not great, but not bad. Alright. Since we can just go up this pathway and get all the treasure, that's what I'm going to aim to do. I'm not going to worry too much about the other guys on the other side. They can come to me at their leisure. Alright. Do you have a heal spell? You do. So you can heal yourself with MP instead of using items. That's fine. You've got some MP. Thunderbolt for 119. Oh, a 128. Not bad damage. However, need to get Jeanne closer into the fight. Let's take you out while we can. Not that Giles needs the XP. Granted, at this point we're getting like piddly amounts of it, XP, so don't have enough for Skydart, so we'll wait. We have 18 turns to do this, so I'm not terribly threatened by the amount of time it's going to take, because we can do a lot of damage to to the queen. So let's move forward, skills, heal, make sure everyone is up to snuff, because she does have a ridiculously weird aggro range, so we get to a certain point and she will aggro us. So the goal, however, is to just kind of sneak forward as quickly as possible and then just have Collet make a break for it. In the meantime, we are going to have Marcel. We'll have him move up just a little bit. And Skydart to take out one of the healers. Because without their healers, they're really not a threat. I love that. I love that. Why did it focus on that? Like, that was terrible. Alright. Their turn. I probably should have sent a group over there to deal with the other enemies, but really the only person I'm worried about is the caster. Alright, we're gonna move. What is her range? And what abilities does she have? Angel Tear, Mind Eater, Lightning, HP Recovery, XP bonus 2. Ooh. Ultimate Luna Magic, a single droplet. Ooh, that sounds dangerous as well. Alright, I don't have enough to actually throw out another Sky Dart. So we are just going to move forward and deal with the consequences. Alright, so it's their turn now. She might... I was going to say, I might have yep. I've triggered her. So, lightning. Ooh, and it had to hit Collet. It had to hit Collet. Alright, well, now is when the fight's gonna start. So, we're gonna have Collet just make a break for it and heal himself. I'm gonna heal with a healing seed so that he heals a little bit more, because he did take 140 points damage. So, let's see, skills, Thunderbolts. She's gonna make things a little difficult for us, because she's got a fairly decent magic resist. She has fairly decent physical resist. And then there's a healer on the other side, which I still kind of need to take care of. Let's Sky Dart to the healer, because I really don't want the healer getting involved. I don't want any of them involved, really, but there's only so much I can do. And I don't think I can reach her with Jeanne. Oh, I can reach her with Jeanne. Alright, so we'll do that, and thankfully she didn't connect. Alright. And naturally, HP recovery, 132 basically undid all that I did. She kept some of it. Oh! He has healing capabilities too. That's just ducky. You're gonna heal her. No, you're gonna cast Fireball. Okay. Ouch. Alright, good. Good. You're coming kind of out of the way. I was expecting you to go after Collet. That's fine. I'm actually kind of okay with that. Because now I don't have to worry about you hunting Collet down. Because she will, if given the opportunity. Alright, so move you up there. And now we are just going to unleash as much hell on her as possible. Actually, no, we're gonna take out... Well, I'm not going to take out the healer, because that was a thing. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we're gonna take out the healer. Healing Wind won't heal a lot, so I can send, I can send you over here to deal with that. It's kind of a waste, but it's better than nothing, so. Alright. Now let's just focus on dealing damage. Alright, so I can get around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack 115, and then I'm going to have Jeanne attack from the other side. I might have her transform. To do a little bit more damage. Gem of Light. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and go all out for that, because this is probably the most threatening Reaper we've encountered so far. Visiting Goddess 384. That's what we wanted. 363, so not quite enough, but a decent chunk of damage. Alright, so now what we need to do is kill her before she can recover any more HP. And then we need to get the gem. We really need the gem. Ouch! Well, I can transform with Richard to heal. That's fine. In fact, I'm going to need to transform with Richard to heal, but that's okay. Alright, let's get this gem. Believe it's that. Let me make sure that it is the... It is not the northernmost point. No, not that one either. It's that one. I could've... There we go. Treasure was discovered. Gem of Life. The gem fused with Jeanne's armlet. So we got that one. I don't know if it's just weird for this fight, but I've tried to use that transformation before, and she only got one turn. So I don't know if that's something that happens or not. So, but we are going to transform with the Gem of Retribution, which gives a green outfit, a slightly darker green outfit, and we get Hour of Death. Not a ton of damage, but again, she is kind of magic resist, so 106. And let's go ahead and transform with you. We'll go Gem of Welkin. And that'll boost his attack, which is really what I'm aiming to do, is just boost the attack a little bit. And then we'll just place you there to melee attack for 147, but only do 134. And then we'll put Jeanne there, and she can Visiting Goddess again for another ton of damage. And then next turn we should be able to take him out without really any sort of significant problem. And can't sky dart, so let's just attack. There we go. And I could go ahead and also go for the last treasure since it is right over there. I might do that, because again, this fight's kinda done. Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna go over and cast lightning and probably hurt Marcel. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, can I get the other treasure from where I'm standing with Giles? No, I can't. Alright, well, it'll take 2 turns. And even still, I don't think I'll be able to get it with Collet. let's do a little bit of damage. Oh, that has kind of a crappy range, doesn't it? Let's see. Do a little bit of damage to her. I do kind of want to get that treasure, and I am kind of out of time. So, let's just, let's do that, and then I'll go ahead and end this episode here. We will kill her, we'll get the treasure, and then we'll kill her at the start of the next episode, and we'll deal with the story that comes from killing a Reaper that is royalty. So, till then, later everyone.